I've been cooking my cabbage like this without bacon for a while, and it's honestly my favorite way to cook fried cabbage now. So I start off with one small green cabbage. I take off the outer leaves first, and then I cut the cabbage in half. Then I take each half and I cut it into quarters. And then from there, all I have to do is slice each quarter into strips all the way down to the core. And then once I get to the core, I just cut around the core. But then I repeat those steps for all of the quarters. Now, if I have a large cabbage, then you really only need to cut half of the cabbage. But I try to find a small cabbage. Then I wash the cabbage. From there, all I have to do is get a small yellow onion, and then I slice the onion into thin strips just like the cabbage, and then I mince some fresh garlic cloves. Now all you have to do is cook the cabbage. So in a large skillet, I like to melt some butter and olive oil. You do need both. And then I saute the onions for a few minutes, and then I add in that minced garlic. Now I have to add in my clean cabbage, and I like to add it in layers. So I add half first, let that cook down, then I add the other half. Now we're getting into the flavor. So for my seasoning, I like to use Creole seasoning, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Now that combination is what really gives this cabbage so much flavor. Then I add in just a little bit of chicken broth. And after you do that, that is what gives the cabbage enough flavor to where you don't need bacon, trust me. So you're going to stir it around, fry it, cook it all the way down until it looks a little something like this. And then if you want to add at the end some red pepper flakes, you can. But y'all, this recipe is so good. Trust me on this. Try it out. Get the full recipe on my site.